that I've gone through. Because one of the things that makes a person to be at a certain place is to experience injustice and wickedness and still be there. Oh yes. 12 years Joseph was in that prison. Do you know 12 years? 12 years is from now till 2034. You are in prison. You have never touched any woman. You've never done any of the bad things they are saying. You've never done anything wrong to be put in a prison, to be made a slave, to be taken. And when Joseph was going, he was pleading with the Ishmaelite. Leave me, my father is Jacob. They know him. My father is Jacob. Leave me, my father will reward you. He told them, my father will reward you greatly. Release me, I tell you. They will not release him. They will not release him. They will not release him. Injustice. Fathers have experienced wickedness, injustice, and they are in it as if nothing bad has happened to them. But you don't know. When Jesus was on the cross, by one of the most incredible and amazing decisions ever made by a human being, they chose Barabbas. They said, Barabbas is a good man. Jesus is a bad man. Kill him. Those are the qualifications for Jesus to be on the throne today. You never know what Jesus has done for you. You never know what your father has done. You never know what he has experienced. That is why when you touch him even with a feather, you slap him with even a feather. You slap him with even a feather. You are ending your life and you are ending your ministry. As a guy took his mother's wig from her head and slapped her with it. That was it. That was it. One day a pastor came to see me and he told me, he said, I'm afraid. I said, afraid of what? He said, I'm afraid that something will happen between me and you. And you will curse me. I said, oh, how? Why? He said, because this same thing happened between me and my biological father. And my father cursed me. That's why I'm how I am. He said, that's how I am. He said, my father cursed me before he died. That's how I am. And true to his words, I have not cursed him, but his whole life just meandered off. And as I was watching, I was remembering, I said, do you not remember when you came to see me to say, please pray for me? I feel scared that I'll do something. And in the end, I will be cursed. Brothers and sisters, the church must send or it will end. Everything is brought to an end by something. It doesn't just happen. And you must know and seek to yourself. Whether you are Cain, who didn't take seriously the concept of offerings, or whether you are Adam, who listened to a third voice, or whether you are Absalom, who struck your father, whether with a feather or with a cane or with something, there's always something that brings things to an end. So I pray for you that you will seriously consider your life and your ministry. Because if you don't, what brought Eli to an end with the most withering curse of all time will also bring you to an end. When you see your friend, your brother, someone just like you ending in a way, you always have to consider it, because you don't have to say it cannot happen. Why would it not happen to you? How long is your life? How long is your life?